fuck it. What's up, guys? Matt the Ninja here, and I'm doing a video update because my last one wasn't. I had footage to play in the background. I'm out of footage. I don't have anything to put in the background of this one, so I decided to throw my helmet back on for the first time, and you might notice the visor jiggling around a little bit, and that's, well, it broke, so it doesn't exactly sit on there anymore, but I wanted to put the helmet on for this one because I'm actually really excited. I have good news. Good news is good, believe it or not. Um, so I had a doctor's appointment last Friday, and I've kind of just waited to say anything just because I wanted to make sure the doctor had done everything and that it was a set date. So we finally have a set date to get the frame off of my foot, which is awesome news, because that's the main thing that's hindering me being able to like progress in any major way. Just because, I mean, it immobilizes my ankle. For those of you who didn't see it, go on my Instagram. There's pictures of it on there. If you want to see more, fucking fine. But yeah, so getting that off is a huge part of me progressing and getting better. And there's a set date now. August 4th is when I have the surgery to have it removed. And I cannot tell you guys how fucking excited I am to finally have this thing off. Because that means I'll be able to walk again, like walk normally again without this fucking cage on my foot. Um, it means I can start doing like physical therapy in a gym. I don't have to do it at home anymore, which means it's not just so much like calisthenics and relearning how to do things. It's like actually doing weights and rebuilding muscle, which will be huge for my recovery. Um, and it means like I'll be able to do things like go back to work and kind of like go out and rejoin the world and shit like that. So I'm recording this on Wednesday. Last night was bike night. Unfortunately, I missed it because I'm not cleared by my doctor to go drive and do fun things like that. I am gonna move where my face is on my monitor so I stop looking up like this when I have to go look at my face. And now you can see my reflection. Hi, you can see my monitors. Don't worry, there's no porn on there. Although it would be really cool if there was. Oh man, that kind of shit happens all the time to people on like Twitch. I don't know if you guys are huge on Twitch, but I spend a little bit of time there because I've got fucking nothing else to do right now. And there's a surprising amount of streamers that have like thousands of people watching them and will have like porn up on another monitor and they'll accidentally flash up over to it. It's just hilarious every time it happens because this thing is fucking bothering me. Okay. Helmet's coming off. I remember how hot this thing is when you're not have like you don't have wind blowing in your face. So, one moment. My face again. It's been a long time since you guys have seen my face. I have a lot more facial hair than I did the last time I was recording a video, and I promise it's not actually this puffy. It's just because I had it in the helmet and it poofed it out. It did my hair too. That's why I'm wearing my hat. Anyways, so to continue with the announcements, I really need to stop looking at my face because then I'm not looking at the camera, which is right there, and it's so distracting. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, bye. Okay, I have to look at you. This is really weird. I've never talked to a camera like this before. I have the camera right here usually. Whoa. Anyways, so let's just make this an announcement video. Because there's a lot to go over, because I haven't made a video in like over a month, and that's because basically fuck all has been happening. But that doesn't mean I have nothing to talk about. I'm glad I waited until now, otherwise I'd have had like probably like 22-minute videos by now. So we're gonna lump it all in together. So I've been talking to more medical stuff. I've been talking to my doctor about what he expects from me as far as physical recovery goes. He says I'll recover fully with chronic pain and shit like that, but that was to be expected. I destroyed my ankle. But he says I'll be able to regain normal activity, is how he put it. And I asked him specifically about two things. Rock climbing, because I love rock climbing, and he said I'd be able to do that, and I asked him about getting back on a motorcycle. He said, I wouldn't suggest it, because this could happen again, but absolutely you'll be able to ride a motorcycle again, and you guys know that means I have to ride a motorcycle again. So that is going to happen in the future. I've decided on what I want to get as my next bike, and it will be surprise So I'm not gonna tell you. It's gonna be a while until I can like afford to get another bike, just because like money and hospital bills and fun stuff like that. So it's not gonna happen right away. But I have decided on a bike. I've been talking to a dealer about getting a hold of it, and it is in the works. So that's gonna be a really fun reveal. I think you guys will be surprised with what I managed to get my hand on. So that's cool. So I will definitely be motovlogging again. In the meantime, I had an idea as to like what I can do, because the GoPro survived the accident. The helmet looks like it survived, but it didn't. But the GoPro wasn't on my helmet; it was on my rear view mirror. If you go back and watch the last video I did, that was the day of the accident. The GoPro survived the accident. So I still have a GoPro. I don't have a helmet mount anymore. I just don't want to wear that thing. It's uncomfortable because it's broken. But I have like the headband strap thing, and I can wear that like on my way to work while I'm driving, and buy another microphone because that died too. And I figured, instead of having, it'll probably be 3-4 months after the surgery by the time. So we're looking like next calendar year is probably when I'll have a motorcycle again. I was thinking in the meantime, because I don't want to do nothing for all that time, like doing nothing for the last 2 months. Well, oh god, it's been almost 3-4 months now. Okay, so not doing anything since April has been really weird for me, because I was like finally getting into my groove of like going out to work, record, come home, drink a couple beers, start editing my video, upload the next day, and I like gotten into that routine finally. And it's very weird for me not to be doing that anymore. And the only reason I haven't been like doing vlogs like we're doing right now is because, like I said, there is nothing for me to do but sit at a desk or lay down in bed and fuck around on YouTube and play video games. So not really exciting. So I haven't had anything to do or really talk about, because nothing is going on. And I'd rather not put videos up than put videos up that I'm like not going to be happy with in the future, so I just didn't. I don't want that to be the case for until I have a motorcycle, so I was thinking that we could find this happy middle ground between motovlogging and driving in a car and narrating, because I don't want to do nothing. Plus, I get way more pissed at people when I'm driving in a car, so it'll be really entertaining for you guys, I can promise you that much. So let me know what you guys think of that idea down in the comment section below my face. I think it's a fair compromise, but what do I know? I drove my motorcycle into a log and broke both my ankles. So, moving on from there, there's really not a whole lot else to talk about. As I mentioned, bike night was last night, but next month for sure, because that'll be, after I've got this ankle, not my whole ankle is coming. They're going to cut my foot off after all of the healing it's done. Once the frame comes off of my leg, they should be able to clear me to like go drive and do things, because I'll have to go back to work because I'm on disability right now, but that won't be the case forever. So when I'm like driving to work, I'll probably be able to drive down there and visit you guys for next bike night. So my last video was the long overdue a long overdue vlog. I see it on my monitor over there. And I was, endorsing bike night. Go to bike night because I'm going to be there. Go to bike night. It's awesome. Well, I couldn't make it last one, so I'm going to make to next one. Let me check on my phone. Oh, I'm recording my voice on this. I probably just made a ton of noise, so I'm going to put that back down and not check. But the second Tuesday in August, that is when the next bike night is. I will be there, hopefully not with the metal cage around my legs, so I'll probably still be either in a wheelchair or on crutches. But I'll be there, and I'm looking forward to see you guys, so let's make that one like a really big one. You have a month of advance time, so fucking be there. Aside from that, I really have nothing else. I'm going to be going back to work here in the next month or so. Once this comes off of my leg, I'll be able to regain like some normalcy in my life, which I'm really excited about, because not doing anything is not how I like to do things, and it's been really boring, and it's driving me fucking insane, especially with the weather being as nice as it has been and not having a motorcycle after me bitching the whole time I had the motorcycle in winter that it was raining and cold all the time, and now it's finally nice outside and I don't have a motorcycle because I killed it. Fuck. So yeah, I'm losing my mind, you guys. You don't understand. It's been a long couple of months. I'm gonna wrap this up before I have a heart attack too. So thank you guys all so much for all of the support and love that you guys have been showing me, and for those of you who have been able to set time out of your schedule to come visit me, that has been awesome. It is very comforting to know I have friends that are willing to come visit me when something like a tragedy happens to me. And I'm not trying to like make it this big dramatic thing, but you guys, you don't understand how much it means to me that you have gone out of your way to come see me after this happened. And then for those of you who have stuck around with me on YouTube and Instagram and are still subbed, you guys fucking rock. I realize I have not been doing this long enough to understand the weight of having loyal subscribers, but just understand that I really appreciate that you guys have stuck around and kind of supported me throughout this whole thing. And that's why I want to do this whole, you know, vlogging in the car thing, because I feel like I owe it to you guys. I mean, you guys have earned to have me keep this channel alive. So I'm going to do what I can to make sure that it stays alive. I'm having to talk really loud so that my phone microphone can hear me, and it's hurting my voice. So I'm going to stop the video here and get this uploaded before I fucking die. I can feel my throat already hurts. So I love you guys. I'm getting better. The boot's coming off soon. I picked out a new motorcycle. I'll be vlogging hopefully when I can drive to work and back. And thank you guys for sticking with me through all of this. I love you guys. My throat hurts. I'm gonna go. Matt the Ninja out.